Hey, what's up, guys? So I want to talk about Makita 40 volt. I hope that you stay tuned. I got some things I want to talk about, why I went into the Makita 40 volt, and why I think that they're not the best. Yes, I said it. I don't think they're the best, but they're really good. What do I mean by that? What do I mean about they're really good? Well, there's a lot of cool features on these impacts, on these drills, on these grinders, everything. Like, this impact is really comfortable. It's a comfortable impact. Is it for every job? No. It took a nut off of a oil pan the other day. Actually, it was an oil adapter for a turbo. Anyways, that's a whole nother story. If you guys like car videos, I have a pretty cool little car I want to make videos on, and I think that you guys will enjoy watching that content. If you like that kind of stuff. But Makita 40 volt. What do I think about them so far? I've had these tools for quite a while. And I say a while, I mean, we're probably going on like a month and a half or so. There's a Makita dealer here in San Antonio, Texas. It's called Brandon's. It's on Fredericksburg Road. They are an exclusive dealer for Makita, and that's where I bought these tools and other tools. I have some 18 volt stuff that I bought from them, things like that. I do own a lot more Makita tools than I do from any other company, like the orbital sanders, jigsaws, bandsaw, blowers, you name it. But this is a 40 volt video, so I just brought out the 40 volt guns today. And so anyways, we have these batteries, we have these tools, and I want to talk a little bit about everything. I know this might be a long video, so next time we'll make a video like this, I promise it'll be happy hour and we'll take a shot of some drinks or whatever. I like drinking liquor, but anyways. So the tools that I've used the most and that I've probably used exclusively is this 7¼ rear handle, which amazingly just uses one battery, which I love. I love the fact that it just uses one battery, because I hate their old platform where they had a +2 or ×2. Makita trying to make something more powerful when they should have just launched this instead, the 40 volt. But that got me back into the platform, and this got me really interested in the platform, was because it's a 10¼ cordless rear handle saw, 7¼ cordless rear handle saw. Everything's cordless, and I love cordless. It's the new generation of being cordless. I mean, who doesn't want to plug in a cord? Me. The less cords I plug in, the better. I hate plugging in cords. The grinder, to an exception for a grinder, this blade came with it, so I put it on, and I'm gonna use this for sanding. I use this for when I do, sometimes fascia work and stuff like that. You put a fascia together. On some of these old houses, the fascias don't line up, or the material you buy is thicker than this material. So, what I do is I'll take the two fascias, put them on, and then work them so that they look even, blend them in. And that's where a grinder really comes into play. And then you finish it off with the orbital sander. But you can grind off the excess or whatever it is, and then you could either apply some Bondo or whatever it is, wood filler, to make it look even. And I'm talking about old houses and people who don't want to change all their fascia. If it's a whole fascia job, I love doing that. But anyways, that's where this comes into play. When I go into cutting concrete, I have a corded model. For something that's gonna be needing a lot of torque, grinding metal when I do welding, I like corded for that. Grinders, this is more of just, hey, it's handy, it's convenient. I don't have to have a cord on the ladder. That's where this is gonna come into play. And I haven't done that, because I have all kinds of jobs. I'll do power washing, I'll do, trim work, detail work. I just came from landing a job from inside detail work. I might bring you along on that one. It's gonna be a pretty cool little job. We'll do a little series of videos, because I don't like to edit stuff, so I'm just gonna make a video of where I'm at that stage and then post it. And then I'll make a video where I'm at that stage and post it. Kind of like how people are doing on TikTok right now, which is sometimes annoying, I know. But I don't have editing software, and so you're gonna get what you're gonna get from me, and that's it. Hit the hit the like for that shit. But these two I've used the most. The Impact, this one, I've used this one very little, but it is a powerhouse. This thing is a beast. I love the adjustments, the feel, the power. Tim the Toolman Taylor. Yeah, this one's a good one. This one I used in a video, the Sawzall, but I was doing it just letting the saw do the work, and the saw's really not that heavy, so it kind of looks like it's struggling, but it's actually a really good Sawzall. And I have better blades to put on it versus what was on it on the video. The Makita blades are okay, but I like Diablo or Bosch blades. Bosch is, they make Diablo blades. Bosch is Diablo. And so those blades are the best. And then that one over there I bought for $100. It was a good bargain. I don't like that style of saw, but for certain areas that saw might come in handy. So I'm just gonna keep it around. I could have this one set on a bevel for certain angles, and I could have that one set on a bevel. And I could have both saws near my sawhorses, and I don't have to keep changing, the angle or degrees on the saw. It is what it is. I'm gonna just keep it around just for that. But I really despise that type of saw. I love rear handles, and I've said it in the past, and I'll keep saying it now. They are the best for me, my preference. I have a lot of Makita sustainers. Those are not 40 volt, but they're good to have certain tools in them. This one doesn't have a box. This one definitely doesn't have a box. These do. That one has a box. This one has a box. But I'm going to tell you something that somebody told me. And this comes from a source, and they said it's not when, or it's not if, but when the batteries go bad. According to that source, the Makita 40 volt batteries are not living up to the potential. They're stopping from charging. They get hot, is what I've heard. Things like that. I am already invested in it, and I said, but here's what that source said. That source also told me, you come to me, we'll swap it out, no problem, no questions asked, no receipt needed. They might work the bugs out. This is a new platform. If you guys are out there waiting and saying, you know what, let me just see what the YouTubers do. And I'm not a YouTuber. I do make some videos, but I'm not a YouTuber. I definitely ain't a YouTuber. I don't get paid like a YouTuber, and I don't, say, oh, these are the best, buy them. These are the best. No, I don't say stuff like that. But what I will tell you is I do like the platform. I feel that the one battery is a winner for me. The ergonomics are, good. The dials, the comfort level, the power on these are pretty good. This one does everything I need. Most of the screws that I install, and I know I go into some GRK screws, stuff like that, but I have some big drill bits for this. Like you see YouTubers all the time going straight into the wood without pre-drilling, and I've done it just for fun. But when I'm actually taking my time and I have precious wood that I'm working with, expensive wood, there's no way in hell I'm gonna go into the wood without pre-drilling. No way in hell. You do a seat cut, you do a beam cut, you do a detail on the rafter, you're not gonna want to risk breaking the wood just because you don't want to pre-drill. And so when you pre-drill, this will do everything you need, from 12-inch GRK screws, 10-inch down the line, 3.5-inch, 4-inch, T25, T27 torque screws, to 1-inch screws, detail screws, and it's got modes. And like I said, these tools will do what I need. I'm after the miter saw though, and I'm trying to justify the 12 inch because I do need the 12 inch, but the weight is crazy. It's like 80 pounds, and I'm getting older, and sometimes lighter is better. And you see a lot of old timers try to go into the lighter realm of things because your bones start hurting, your joints are hurting. Like right now, my elbows are killing me. Getting old sucks. It does. So you want to try to find lighter tools. Lighter tools that work, lighter tools that get the job done, have reputation, and have a company that backs them up. And that's where I'm at in my point of my life, in my point in my career, is I am trying to find every tool. You know what I mean? Yeah, and I change my mind all the time. I have a bad problem, guys. But anyways, it's an expensive habit, but it's a habit that gives you money. Like these tools here, I can go make on a job and pay for itself. So they're justified. That's how I look at it. So there it is, guys. I will be putting these tools to use. I will be using these tools more on videos, and hopefully on the next video we can talk about other tools that I got. A really cool Metabo miter saw that is really, really fantastic. It cuts like a dream, and it's got that Makita vibe to it. The rails are coming forward and stuff like that. And I'm pretty sure some of you guys already know, but yes, the Metabo 36 volt 7 1/4 miter saw, which is a fantastic saw. It's helped me build a lot of stuff. It's helped me, put a lot of smiles on people's faces. Is how I like to see it. When they see a product that you build by hand, and you take these materials and make them something, and the smiles that comes from people, and the gratitude, happy to pay you, that is awesome to me. I built this table, I built that table behind me, and there's a table right behind the camera, and I built tables, in general for people, for outdoor rustic look and stuff like that. But yeah, Makita 40 volt, should you invest in it? Why not? Why not? Try it. But if you want to see me use them and give you my test of time, you can wait on that too. This is a good rear handle saw. Does it have everything? No. Does it have a light? No. Dust extraction isn't the best, but it's a really comfortable saw to use. The beveling is really nice. And it's backed by a good company. So that's it for now, guys. Talk to you guys later. Makita.